vascularity, the gorilla look in the garage gym. Beta, you come down, fire. Beta Ality, beta, sweet apple punch, fire. Beta Ality, beta, you come down, fire. Beta Ality, beta, sweet apple punch, fire. Beta Ality.
Hey man. Anyway, man, I'm tripping.
What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I am excited to be reviewing Rich Piana 5% Nutrition Shake Time. Shake Time, homie. Peanut butter hitter. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. It's shake time, and I'm telling you, woo, I'm going to be crying tonight, man, because I'm down to my last scoop and a half, 2 scoops, and this stuff right here is freaking fire, homie. Fire! This stuff is freaking epic, dude. I love it, man. But I am going to tell you the pros and the cons. Anyway, man, I hope you're living from the heart staying out of your head. God is amazing, man, and I hope you're receiving all the gifts in life, living a spirit. We're spiritual beings, man. We're on a spiritual quest, and we're living this human experience, and it's amazing, man. You never know what somebody else's experience is like, man. I only know mine, and it has been quite a ride so far, man. So we'll see what the future holds, man. Let's live right here in the moment, man. Let's live right here in the moment. Sick freaking tub. Look at that. Really sick tub, man. And let's talk about the facts, homie. Let's talk about the facts. You homies over there talking feelings. Me and Rich Piana, man, we talking facts, man. Nutrition facts. 20 servings in a container. So you could say it's on the low end, but my discount code knocks off 20%. You know, you could say 20 servings is low, but this is a premium hitter. So I'm not saying it's not low. I'm just saying I don't know the price. You know, I don't know the price. So it could be less than other proteins. But even if it's not, dude, this is not your typical protein. This ain't no whey isolate. This is they're real food. They're talking real food, homie. I like real food. For real, though. I'm not talking junk. Real food is good. 1 scoop, 34.2 grams. This is very fluffy. A level scoop was like 35 grams. They got it right. 140 calories, man, so it's not high. And 2 grams of fat, 380 milligrams of sodium, which is fine. I'm doing 2 scoops at a time, man. Total carbs, 3 grams. No sugar, no added sugar, and 26 grams of protein, man. 26 grams of protein. Let's see the protein to scoop ratio. 26 divided by 34.2. 76%, dude. Great ratio. You know, on this channel, we have a rule, 70 or above, homie. 76 is a sick ratio. But the star, I'm going to tell you the star of the show with this, though. So listen to this, man. Protein blend. Beef protein isolate, chicken protein, and whole egg. Bro. So no way in here. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. We called Tom Holman, man, and he kicked that isolate out. And beef protein isolate, chicken protein, and whole egg. Something different, man. You know how I feel, man. You know, I love feeding the muscle at different angles, man. So I really was excited to use this. And then you got peanut flour, which we used to call you in the pen, homie. Peanut flour. I remember you, peanut flour. They also have a cookies and cream, a birthday cake, and a chocolate. So I've only ran this one. I'm going to run more, I'll tell you that. Peanut flour, MCTs, natural flavors, guar gum, salt, xanthan gum, and sucralose. Dude, egg protein, beef protein, chicken protein. This is money right here. What a great, you know, something different from whey. So I take 2 scoops. I'm getting 52 grams of 52? Yeah, 52 grams of protein. I don't know if your little muscles can handle that, man. but I'm feeding the muscle, man. Oh, but GGH, I saw Anderson Cooper on a podcast said you can only have 40 grams of protein in a... Shut your mouth, homeboy. GGH isn't confined to you freaking bodybuilder, scientist, Neil deGrasse Tyson worshipping types, homie. I do what the heck I want to do, son. I'm over here pumping iron, getting these gains, man. I don't let these little weirdo podcasters hold me down, homie. I don't need to spend too much time up in here, man. I spend time in here, man. So look, man, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this. So look, one thing about 5%, I love the brand. Love them. I got their fat burner in my arsenal. Their pump is amazing. Their freaking 5150 slaps. They have one of the best daily drivers, which is probably going to make my top 10 list this year, that Reloaded they just came out with. Love the brand. Love their carbs plus protein was epic. I'm just loving the brand. I can't believe I've been on YouTube 5 years and I'm just now like figuring out how great this brand is. So I will link below because they do give my viewers 20% off, homie. And everybody who I know who's ordered from there told me they got a free pump, free protein bars, free this, free that. These ain't no cheap penny pinching son of a guns, man. So I think it's good value over there. And look, man, so this is what I'm going to say. I've used this 3 different ways. 2 scoops with water. I'm going to tell you, first of all, I just want to say the taste is a 10 out of 10. There's no better whey alternative than this. Vegan proteins, I'm not counting. There's no better vegan protein than this either. I mean, you could argue the GAT is, as far as taste goes, this is a 10 out of 10 flavor, ridiculous flavor. Now, I do want to say 2 scoops with water. Gemma, get over here. 2 scoops with water. When you shake it up, there's clumps that stick to your bottle. That is the one negative thing I will say about this. There's like chunks that you can't even shake it up enough and they're going to be there. That is the one negative thing. It clumps up a little bit in the bottle with water. Having said that, I did not have that problem at all when I blended it up. I put it... Gemma! Come here. I put ice, water in a blender, blended up perfectly, homie. So that's the only thing. You're not going to walk away from this review saying I didn't give you the whole picture. It does chunk up a little bit in the bottle, which is annoying because you got to wash your bottle after if you're just using water. In the blender, freaking broke up perfectly. In hot oatmeal with 50 grams of dry oats, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in this, the most delicious freaking thing ever. Mixes up perfectly. Same thing with overnight oats. You shake it up, it mixes up. For some reason, there were no clumps in there, but in the water. The star of the show with this is the taste. If you're sensitive to whey or it bloats you, this is going to be freaking amazing for you. Well worth trying. I cannot wait to try the other flavors. I love the alternative to a whey protein. This thing right here is freaking fire, dude. Fire. Absolutely ridiculous flavor. I mean, that is the star of the show. They have the sickest flavoring system at 5%. Their pre-workouts, I'm using their hydration packets right now. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to be reviewing them on the channel. I can't say enough good things about the flavor. Hitter flavor. Amazing freaking label here. It's pretty clean, except the sucralose is the only thing you can argue if you don't like sucralose. I'm fine with it. And I love the 3 kinds of protein and it taking a break from whey. Not that anything's wrong with whey. I just think it's good to give your muscles different ways to feed it. And I freaking love it, dude. The only negative thing I could say is when you shake it up in water in the bottle, it clumps up. That's what I got. GGH20 knocks 20% off. Flavor is as good as protein. It's as good as any protein I've ever had. It's freaking sick. That's what I got. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. We're out.